It's the Yohnka Show, live on Talk AM 1320, WKAN. Joined by Uncle Paul, Carl Moronich, and Allison Beasley. Actually, these people are a lot of times on the program, but right now, they are the Kankakee radio players. As it's time for As the Clod Turns. Well, folks, it's that time again. Time for As the Clod Turns, the only soap opera set at a farmer's market. The story of love and passion that grows from the rich Illinois dirt and is displayed in the aisles of ripe produce right here in Kankakee County. Today, the lovely Lois Little, part-time librarian and former adult soccer league goalie, is standing in front of a booth manned by Colt Remington, Beaverville truck farmer and beer can cozy collector. They're joined today by a friend of Lois's, comedian Shucky Cornholt. Lois says,
Shucky, what are you doing here? I thought you were playing the riverboat in Joliet this week.
No, I'm doing my act here on the Yohnka Show.
Well, that's great. Give me a hug, funny man.
Can I get an introduction without the hugging?
I'm sorry, Colt. This is my friend Shucky.
Is that your real name?
No, it's just a stage name. My real name is Cornelius.
Cornelius Cornholt? Your parents must have had a mean streak. How do you know Lois?
I do research at the library.
Comedy research?
Sure, like if last week it was so cold and somebody in the audience says, how cold was it? Then I can cite specific data.
Shucky, do some of your act for us, please.
Okay, for you, Lois, here goes. Last winter it was so cold I saw a rooster with a cape on. It was so cold the cows were given ice cream. But it's warm today. I hear the chickens are laying fried eggs. I bet there's some hot tomatoes here today, huh? Hot tomatoes. There was a bad accident over in the next aisle. Mr. Carrot got run over. Yeah, they took him to Riverside Hospital, and the doctor told Mrs. Carrot, I got good news and bad news. The good news is he will live. The bad news is he'll be a vegetable for the rest of his life. Hey, what's brown? Sounds like a bell. Dung. That joke is only used on manure audiences. That reminds me of a dyslexic farm girl I knew. Alice Chalmers was her name. While her husband was in the Army, she sent him a John Deere letter. Get it? She later married an ag teacher. In college, he was voted the most likely to succeed. They grew a lot of potatoes until they were over the hill. And she got real paranoid. She thought since the potatoes had eyes and the corn had ears, she couldn't have any privacy on a farm. They built the first two-story brick outhouse, you know. She tried to cornrow one of her kids' hair, but the tractor got stuck. Bill said you had some thievery here last week. Some kids were stealing carrots. Before they were caught, they had over 24. It was a 24-carat ring. I asked the pierogi guy if he had any garage keys. He said no. I said, well, how do you lock up the car? Hot stuff, huh?
Well, I wouldn't quit my day job.
I don't have a day job.
Come on, Shucky. I'll introduce you to Bill.
well, it looks like Shucky has the potential to lay a bigger egg than we may have ever seen at the farmer's market. Tune in next week when we hear Lois say,
It was 6 below zero at the Joliet airport.
that's As the Clod Turns.
Shucky.
Radio players. Shucky.
Tractor got caught in the hair. I like that one.
He's a rural specialist, you know.
Yeah, it's like the blue-collar comedy tour, sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of. Sort of, except funnier.
Taylor's his act. Taylor's his act to the farmer's market.
Can't beat that.
Actually, you can't.
No, I suppose you could, actually. You're right.
We're live here at the farmer's market. And the weather's holding out.
You know,
Got
I see
lots
it's
of
getting a
people
little
here.
lighter to the north.
Yeah, and it's
I don't think you could lay a bigger egg than Dickman's.
no.
Double yoker.
Dickman double yokers are the biggest eggs
You wouldn't want to.
in the area.
Hey, we want to welcome to the group Vegetable Farm. They got melons today. Lots of new stuff at the farmer's market,
Including
today.
bounce houses today.
Bounce. Wait a second. What is that over there? What's Bob Blaine got?
Corn.
No.
Yeah, I've seen people walk out with sweet corn.
No, this is.
It's going quick, though.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Wait a
He's got
second.
it.
Bill's excited here.
Yes, put the word out in the community. Get on your Facebooks and your tweeters and your other things that we don't know about yet because we're not quite up on the times. But let people know there's corn here at the farmer's market, and if you're going to get some, you better get here quick.
In all forms.
We were worried about where they
corn.
get corn.
Yeah.
But, you know, they get the Herscher Corn Bowl next weekend, and we worried about whether there'd be enough sweet corn for the Herscher Corn Bowl.
Yeah.
17th. So
We'll
now we've
tackle
seen
some of
it.
those topics. We got to make this. We got this this middle spot here. There's a lot of tables in there today in our middle area.
Indeed, there are, Bill. Would you like us to do something about that?
No, I just feel like I have to move a couple of them because I'm seeing someone come through with a shopping cart and not being able to get through.
There's kind of a middle aisle there. I think a cart would
Is there?
through.
You think so?
Kind of
I
disappears.
see the police are over there trying to get Steve Bertrand out of that bouncy house.
Good luck.
Hey, let the kids, Steve, let the kids have a chance. Come on, let the kids get in
The
there.
furthest one, there's a big one over there, a big bounce
Oh yeah,
house.
these aren't like bounce
palm
houses.
trees.
These are like amusement
mansions.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
That one is enormous.
Huh. Well, lots of fun here at the farmers market this morning. Library Family Fun Day, and
Mother Nature seems to be cooperating.
For now at least. And really, it doesn't matter. Last year it rained, and they had just as much fun bringing the whole show indoors.
Fun is not affected by weather. Bottom line.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break.
No matter.
I'm gonna go get you guys some cheese. We're gonna sample some cheese here live on the radio.
All right.
You want to do that?
Cheese on the radio. What a concept.
We'll get some cheese after this here on Talk AM 1320. Hey, if you're in the area, come by and get some cheese. We'll be giving some away.